Hero time starts now.
From the land of crazy hairstyles and overly ridiculous weapons, it's time for the Anime Mavericks podcast. And now, here they are, your Anime Mavericks.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Anime Mavericks podcast, the official anime podcast of RVT. We want to thank you guys for joining us once again this week on The Shade.
I'm Yummy Angie.
Nice. Mike, you still there? Well, Mike Shell is here, but he's having some connection issues right now, folks. Nonetheless, we are...
Sadly.
Yeah. Nonetheless, we are your Anime Mavericks, and we're here to provide you all the anime news, reviews, and interviews that you crave. And there goes Mike. He'll be right back. Angie, how you doing this week?
Let's see. Oop. Is that him or me? I don't even know anymore. You can hear me, right?
Yep, we hear you.
Okay. There's so many dinglings, I'm getting worried it's me coming on and off.
No, that's Mike trying to reset his Discord.
Yeah.
So, Angie, how you doing this week?
Fun. This week's okay. That's next week. We're gonna go another one of the Ghibli Fest movies. But no, it's been a quiet week. Oh, they moved my day off from Monday to Wednesday, so that's getting used to that. I literally was like on, I think it was Tuesday. I was like time shifted, and I thought that the my email box wasn't updating correctly, and then I wanted to head desk, but I realized no, wait, it's the right time.
Also, your mic's popping for some reason.
Okay.
While you work on that, Mike, are you with us?
And I'm Mike Shell, finally.
Ah, there we go. All right, so Mike, how you doing this week?
Doing pretty well. Still recovering from con crud, but it's slowly going away.
Ah, sounds like you're on your phone right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, folks, he's been having connection issues, unfortunately.
Well, last week my computer just decided it didn't want any audio input. So.
Well, maybe it'll hold up. As for myself, just getting through the day. Got an update on AGDQ. For those who don't know, I actually was trying to apply for hosting duties, hoping I could be one of those that reads those lovely donations during the AGDQ. Unfortunately, that idea has fallen through. Not through anything personal, it's just they had about 114 auditions, and so they had to be a little picky about who they brought in, so unfortunately I just couldn't quite make the cut. But I still plan, Matty J, and Spade A still plan on going to AGDQ this next year. So if you guys are interested, keep your eyes open. You might see us out in the crowd. Anyway, so while Mike hopefully gets his stuff together here, let's get on with this. Tonight, it would normally be Angie's pick, but she honestly didn't know what to pick, so we're going to be doing we get another bonus viewer's choice episode tonight. I pray to God you give us something decent here. Our luck with the wheel has not been very friendly.
Yeah. I've just been busy and just I'm all confused and at an utter loss. I'm like, oh dear, it's my choice this week. Whoopsie. I can't remember anymore from like every 2 weeks.
I'm amazed I keep track. I think I usually have to scroll back up and say, okay, I picked that one, so it's Angie's pick this week. And then later on AMTV, we're going to be getting gangster up in here, and I'm not talking about the black kind. You'll see what I mean when we get to that. But first, it's time for everyone's favorite topic. It's the anime news of the week. And of course, starting us off as always is our anime informer, Yummy Angie. What do you got for us this week?
Well, I have a Toonami doubleheader. So the first news story is we have they have announced that the air date for Demon Slayer is going to be October 12th. So Demon Slayer Kimitsitsu no Yaiba is going to be coming out airing on the 12th for the Toonami block. So that's cool.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting considering, we've got that. This series has been a blow up hit in the anime community, especially with the demon Nezuko, who, quite frankly, oh boy, oh boy, that has been controversial to say the least. Those of you who watched the last episode of The Monastery with Mildred the Monk knows exactly what I'm talking about. That one caused a stir. Apparently, some people didn't realize that Nezuko is actually a full adult and got pissed off when people were drawing her as an adult in seductive poses. You know, like anime fan artists tend to do. But I'm curious to see how this is going to go, and I'm curious to see who they're going to have for the dubcast. That's going to be fun. But, as you alluded to, that is not the only one that is coming out to Toonami. And in fact, it's not even the only anime coming out on that very day. Am I right?
No, you are correct, because we have a return of a fan favorite to the Toonami block, because on October 12th, we're also going to be getting One Punch Man Season 2. Yay!
Yeah. One Punch Man. Now, the thing to warn about One Punch Man Season 2 is that it's actually being made by a different anime studio. Whereas the original the original season was developed by Studio Madhouse and director Shingo Natsume. This one is actually is directed by Chikara Sakurai, and it's going to be done by JC Staff. Same people who have done stuff like Food Wars. So, it's going to be a difference in quality on that one, so prepare yourself.
Yeah. It's cool. I mean, you get more Lunch Punch Man, so that's always a plus. I love it when I work. So I was working to work. Someone that's in the same car park as me. They have like a little decal on the back of their thing of him, and I'm like, "Oh, look an anime fan."
Yeah. I know, it's always nice to see when you're on the road. I've seen people do like full car body wraps of anime stuff. I was like, dude. And yeah, but One Punch Man, that should be fun. But that being said, I think we should move on from there because speaking of season 2s, we got another big one in the works. Mike Shell, what do you got for us?
Yes, but you don't have to get up in Kiwami armors about this. But the new Fruit Basket anime is getting a second season in 2020. Yes, on the 25th episode and the final episode of season 1, announced that Fruit Basket will be premiering their second season in 2020. Those who's not aware of what Fruit Basket is, it is the story of Toru Honda. Thought her life was headed for misfortune when a family tragically left her living in a tent, and when her small home was discovered by a mysterious Soma clan, she suddenly finds herself living with Yuki, Kyo, and Shigeru Soma, but quickly learns that their family has a bizarre secret of their own. When they get hugged by the opposite sex, they turn into animals of the zodiac. So yes, this is and so this is based of course, of Ofnowski's Takiya's Fruit Baskets manga, and this is the 20th this year's 20th issue of Haku's and Hana no Yumi reported that they were going to be making announcements when this episode aired. So yep, that's the announcement that there is getting a season 2 of this, and now season 1 is being streamed right now by Funimation and Crunchyroll. Funimation has the licensing right to the home video, so we're probably as far as any dub goes or any releases on Toonami, that's probably the avenue it's going to Funimation would take if it ever does come to Toonami.
Honestly, I don't think that's going to happen because this isn't really an action-packed series, and that doesn't really fit with Toonami's motif. But it is it's kind of more of a shoujo slice of life series. So if you're into that kind of thing, then definitely this would probably be a good show to watch. I might be considering this for Anime Takeover in the near future. In fact, Oh, hello, Noob NCO. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the madness. Anyway, so with that, yeah, with Fruits Basket, it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. Now, Game Fan in the chat points out the fact that they got Laura Bailey back for the dub is very impressive because she's now Union. So, but I'm willing to bet that she was willing to make a deal because this was like one of her big breakout hits. So that's probably why she was willing to come back for it. And I'm sure Funimation had to work out a pretty hefty deal with them to get her back.
Indeed. But this is not Fruit Basket's first run with an anime. But this new anime has an entirely new Japanese cast and staff, as per the creator Takiya's request. So this anime also will cover the entire manga story.
Yeah, he basically wanted to give Fruits Basket the Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood treatment, redoing it based more on the manga and fully doing it as opposed to the original, which kind of cut itself short because it caught up to the manga too fast. So that's just kind of how that works.
But this series is being so the first season was directed by Yoshihide.
Why'd I do that? It's gonna spoil all my fun! It's because I fucked it up earlier is what it is. Sorry, go ahead, Mike.
As I was saying, so Yoshihide Ibaga was directing the first season at TMS Entertainment with Masaru drew the character designs, and Top served as the executive producer. So we've got quite a staff working on this first season, and hopefully into the next season as well. So this would be an interesting. Like I said, the premise is interesting. Definitely, if you're looking into getting into the.
Trying to click one thing and it's not letting me do it. Fuck. One thing goes wrong and the whole stream falls apart. God fucking damn it.
Well, saying goes, never without a botch.
Never without a botch. Let's just get to my story. So.
Yeah, let's get to your story.
Let's get that out of the way. Figure out what the hell I've been trying to, what I've accidentally spoiled here. So, the Japanese government has a thing called Cool Japan, where it's a program to support that helps various companies and promotes modern Japanese culture such as anime and manga abroad. Well, the government of Japan has just appointed a seiyuu to be their new Cool Japan ambassador. And the reason why I'm taking special interest in this is the seiyuu in question. And it's time to bring back an old segment I haven't done in quite some time. Because the seiyuu in question is Aya Hirano. Which means this qualifies as the Haruhi News of the Week. Yes, Aya Hirano herself will now be working abroad to spread the message of anime and manga across the world. So she literally now has the spreading excitement all over the world with Haruhi Suzumiya Brigade. The SOS Brigade is real, folks!
I didn't even think of it that way.
Now you see why I had to do this, especially considering I'm currently reviewing said series right now. Oh, oh, and Voice is like, so the botch was just Haruhi being impatient. Yeah, that sounds about right. And to be fair, Ai Hirano has done far more than just Haruhi. And, of course, Konotai Izumi and Lucky Star. Lucy in Fairy Tail, Migi in Parasite the Maxim, Misa Amane in Death Note. She has a very illustrious career as a seiyuu. She's done tons of different roles. Oh, but yeah, and of course, I, being the Haruhi fan that I am, couldn't avoid this. Hey, you know what? It's either this or another story that's been a big talk of the town lately, but I think you'd rather I be talking about this. Just saying. At least this is fun. At least this is something fun to talk about. I'm trying to avoid the other big elephant in the room, okay? Cut me some slack, man. I'm saving that for probably the next month or so, because I'm pretty sure by the beginning of next month, that story will finally be over and I can talk about it again. But, yeah, and chat, of course, pointing out the inevitable that I'm going to be dealing with. I've made it clear, folks. I'm condensing that I am not watching all of that arc. I have a reason to skip it. I've suffered that once. I will not do it again. God damn it. No. I've paid my dues. To hell with that. Even Ai Hirano herself said that was a bad idea. Anyway, so still, it's going to be nice to see Ai Hirano being able to spread, to do this kind of stuff. But yeah, the program itself revolves around the premise that Japan's strength in business and international affairs lies in anime, manga, films, fashion, and other fields of Japanese arts and entertainment content. The Cool Japan Fund recently invested $30 million in Sentai Holdings LLC, the parent company of Sentai Filmworks, High Dive, and the Anime Network. The announcement noted that Sentai's independent status makes it a rarity in North America as a licensor of Japanese anime. So that just shows you how dedicated Japan is to bringing anime to the masses outside of Japan. So this is a big deal. That's why I think this is worth noting and bringing to attention. Not only because it's one of my favorite seiyuu, is because of what she's going to do to help grow the anime community outside of Japan, and I think that's still a very important thing to do. So, I'm not just doing this for Haruhi, okay? Yes, it's part of it, but it's not the only part of it. Anyway, I think with that is... Let's back up here. That is the anime news for this week. Time to get... Actually, I need to make sure this is set right. Which it isn't. Thank God I just checked this, because that would have been very, very bad. Okay. So, time for today's anime pick. So, since, as Angie mentioned earlier, she was kind of too busy to be able to come up with a pick, she has opted to let the randomizer decide. So, one of you guys is getting a bonus random pick chosen to view instead. I pray to the anime gods that we get something decent out of this, because last time we spun the randomizer, it did not end well. At all.
I do. Why do I have the feeling I should just ask for a master list next time and pick myself?
It's on the Discord. You can pull it up on the Discord.
I always forget where it is.
Yeah. Anyway, let's find out what you guys got for us. Randomizer, away! And it looks like Hero Bank. Oh dear. I already don't like just looking at what I'm seeing here. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Should we invest in gold instead?
You know, something tells me it'd be a better investment. Yeah, chat knows. Toyetic Kids Show. That's exactly what I'm looking at here. Oh, God, help me. Let me just load this up here. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is not gonna... again, all my red flags are lighting up right now. I just know this is not gonna end well. I pray I'm wrong.
The good news is, at least it will end.
Yeah, well, at least after tonight, it'll be one episode for us, but I actually checked. This thing's 51 fucking episodes! Slick Rick, do you not remember the one time we did the anime bait where all the characters were based on Sega characters? The fantasy anime that was based on Sega characters? Or do I need to remind you about that one? Owl something no Chushin Day or something like that. I forget the name of it. It was such a lackluster anime for what it was trying to be. And you know what? I'm going to call it right now. This is probably still going to be better than High School Say-Ha Girls. I dare some of you fuckers to suffer through that shit. Anyway, I assume most of you guys at home have your anime ready by now. You guys ready on your end?
Ready here?
All right, let's do this. Hero Bank, Episode 1. Clang Clang, Enter the Gold Appears. What the fuck is with that title? In 3, 2, 1, play! Getting a Summer Wars vibe with this. What? Oh, what the hell is that?
The Dreamcast is back! Yay!
He's shooting coins at it. Wait, it upgrades to 64-bit? Is that a fucking console?
Yes, it's a Dreamcast.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, you're gone, you're right! It's got the fucking logo and everything! What the fuck?
Well, still better than that other anime that had video game consoles as characters.
Oh, we've already got bullies. His catchphrase is, "I'm gonna rip you a new one." Oh, God. Wow, we're not wasting any time, are we?
So, for engine sequence, not too bad.
I've seen worse. Ah, shit. What the? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Hold up. Fuck. It freaking crashed. Didn't this do this last time? Yeah. It full on crashed. Son of a bitch! Alright, hold on. Backup plan. Close that out. Don't need these up, so close that out. Alright. We're at... Oh, fuck. I forgot it does this. Alright. Time remaining on the clock is 19:14. Give everyone a second to pre-sync. We're at 19:14.
The scene with everybody on the subway bus looking at their screens.
Yeah. That helps. Give everyone else a chance to sync up. Once I start seeing you guys, let me know when you guys are starting to are paused at that time. Because I had to load this up on the Crunchyroll app on Windows. That's what we had to do last time. I swear to God, Crunchyroll is just getting shittier and shittier by the day. Alright. A couple of you guys are already... I think most of you guys are ready to go now. So let's try this again. In 3, 2, 1, play! And let me turn this... So basically, anyone can watch any battle at any time just by choosing the battle that they see on screen. And you can... And there's gambling involved! There's fucking betting involved in this! This is a kid's game and there's gambling betting involved! Damn!
Damn!
Damn! So
Whoa!
you get... That was quick. Oh, that's fucking ominous. Also, is it funny that a guy that looks like Frankenstein gets zapped to learn premonitions from his talking mouse?
Yeah, there's nothing.
Pure coincidence, I assure you.
Yeah, purely coincidental.
Oh my. I wonder if that's the villain.
Big Money Elementary. Yeah, this culture is not money obsessed at all, are they?
And right at the state, right on time. Oh, so these guys do odd jobs for the company.
Japanese child labor laws are certainly different over there.
I'm telling ya. Oh, they call themselves a company, but they're just basically a after-school club type thing. That's what it is. Okay. Shrimp mayonnaise? Ugh. Who comes up with these
Vegan
flavors?
mayonnaise is good for you.
Who comes up with these flavors? I swear, Japan, you guys are freaking weird. Oh, because they already see where his... Uh-oh. Oh, they're playing this trope. No! Ow. And we're back. Hadoosh! Oh, it's these assholes again.
And they called it a ringer.
Ah, so basically he was such an asshole, no team wanted him. No, it's his fault for being a jackass. Here we go. 2 fights in first episode. Jesus. And now he's already promoted from commander to general. Of course, the second fight's not going to be as easy. Money Ghost? Really? Oh, boy. And out of time. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Good God!
You know, you'd think they'd at least let him finish a battle before they end the rental. Oh. Not gonna live that one down for a while. placement of the other guy's screen, by the way. Oh, hey, check out that. Actually looked kind of good.
Engine armor.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh!
Goodbye. It's your own fault, jackass. You're not Shotaro! Shut the hell up! Yeah, now the bombshell. 10 million yen! 10 billion yen! He didn't sign up for this! Oh.
Ugh.
This must be the intro. To be fair, boys, he was kind of put on the spot there. He didn't really have a choice. He was already kind of being embarrassed on the World Wide Web, and he was about to get his ass kicked and become a servant of that douchebag. He kind of was running out of options. He didn't really have a chance to look over the contract.
Kushigeki Okada, this kid is not.
No. Alright, so while this wasn't as bad as Garasaki, I still have to ask, hi, I'm the Shades, and what the fies did I just watch? Oh, good lord. A battle suit combat system based around money. Huh?
Yeah?
And the chat has been trying to shove it in my face that this was apparently based on a video game made by Sega, as evidenced by the Dreamcast thing we saw at the beginning of the episode. You can't see it, but I'm face palming the most epic of face palms right now. Angie, you've been unusually quiet. Are you still there? Or did your mic give out again? Yeah, I think her mic gave out on her again.
Yep.
Personally speaking, I think that was for the best.
Yeah. This is definitely a show aimed towards a younger demographic.
See, I can't even agree with that. This is about a kids battle thing with gambling. People putting money on the fighters who are in elementary school. And involving a shady contract with 10 billion yen. Let me put this into perspective for you.
Yeah.
How much that is.
Can
Because-
you hear me? Or
Yes, we hear you.
Yes, there you are.
Okay, I'm not sure if it's my head. The link. I think Discord just. How long have I been quiet? So I don't
Too
know
long.
if it's the.
Most of the episode,
Yeah.
honestly.
Oh, for God's sake!
But I want to put this in perspective. For those of you who saw Ouran High School Host Club, the vase that Haruhi Fujioka broke in that series was worth 8 million yen. And that translated to roughly about $80,000, if I remember correctly. I'll have to double check that. But, or no, I think it might have been 800,000. You know what? Actually, fuck it. I'm going to check that. Because I want to put into perspective how much money this kid just got put on the hook for.
You couldn't hear me when I was describing it. I said, "I'm like, that's like blackjack a lot of yen."
Let's see. 100. Yeah, that's nearly, let's see. 1, 2, 3. That's 10 billion yen is around 92,640,000.
Yeah, the face was only in U.S. That was only that was 8 million yen. So it was about $80,000 in Haruhi. In Oran High School Host Club.
Yeah, in Oran High School Host Club. So $80,000 versus nearly $100 million. Where in the hell is a elementary school kid gonna make that kind of money? And the characters are so one note, the tropes are so cliche. It's just the whole betting thing that just irks me. Yeah, I think there's a reason why this series never got dubbed. I think we can safely assume that. You know, I'm not gonna give. Sorry, go ahead, Mike.
I was going to say, thank you for passing this by, 4Kids.
Oh, the thought of 4Kids dubbing this just my shoulders are just like creak all the way up right now and just cringe.
Oh god. It's like, thank God they imploded.
Yes.
On the other end, this would probably be something Saban would pick up on a weird day.
God help us if they ever did. But I won't give P96 too much shit for this because this was before he got called out. Like, he suggested this around the same time as Garasaki, and he already got called out for that shit. So don't give him too much shit. He's already learned his lesson from this. But I think I'm going to make a note to skip any suggestions from P96 for now. Maybe even delete all of the suggestions he sent in and just let him resend any ones he actually suggests. Because, yeah, that was just, no. No. So, yeah. I think I can speak on behalf of all three of us. Would we watch more of this? Ah, hell no.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Please tell you've loaded Palette Cleanser then.
I think I can safely assume that the AMV I've got for tonight will be a palette cleanser because I know the AMV creator and I know they're good. So I think we're in safe hands there. Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, if you have any suggestions for anime you'd like first to check out, hopefully better than this, link is down in the description below. Hit !AMP in the Twitch chat to pull up the submission form for yourself. Remember the rules, only official websites or YouTube channels will be accepted. No straight comedy, shoujo, or drama anime. Those are very hard for us to riff. 10 to 30 minute episodes only. First episodes only, unless you have a damn good reason otherwise. And be sure to provide a link to the anime along with the series title on the off chance your link goes dead. And with that, it's time for us to switch over and see what's happening on AMP. So yeah, I'm so glad I actually took the time to see what the creators were available for me to use. Because, yeah, we need a palette cleanser after that bullshit. And I think this video will do the trick. Just make sure everything's loaded properly here. There we go. Yep, everything looks good. So, tonight's video is going to feature an anime that I've actually reviewed way back in the old days. And it's a good one, I assure you. Shade seal approval on this one. At least for the anime. You know, boys, I'm starting to get that feeling too. Rule number 6. Make sure you've actually watched the first episode so you know what we're getting ourselves into. Anyway, so this one's going to be a lot more darker of a tone, but
Or at
not
least a
too-
cursory.
Yeah. At least have an idea of what we're watching. Anyway, tonight's video is going to be a little more mature, but still fun and lighthearted. Oop. Drop something there. And I think it'll be a nice way to palate cleanse after this one. So let's enjoy tonight's video here on AMTV.
Cause baby, now we got bad blood. You know we used to be mad love. So take a look what you've done. Cause baby, now we got bad, bad blood. Hey, now we got problems. And I don't think we can solve them. You made a really deep cut. And baby, now we got bad blood.
There you have it. Sleazy Swingers. From Because I'm Bored one of my personal favorite A&B creators out there right now. That girl knows how to do it. Bakano is the anime of choice, and if you've not seen that anime, I highly recommend it. It is a lot of fun to watch. Definitely check that one out. Sing, Sing, Sing from Benny Goodman is the song of choice, and thank you to Mars Lawman for the suggestion. I think you made a good one there, my friend. You certainly have a good taste in AMVs if you're picking anything from Because I'm Bored 1. Yeah, I feel better now.
Indeed.
Yeah, that's what we needed. That's what we need. Can't go wrong with Because I'm Bored 1, honestly. She knows how to make some good AMVs, seriously. If you've ever seen,
Yeah.
Anyway. So, thank you, Mars Lawman, for the suggestion. If you folks at home have any suggestions for AMVs you'd like for us to showcase, that is also located down in the description below. Or you can use the command !AMTV for that link as well, for that suggestion form. Only AMVs will be accepted for this. Must come from their original sources, whether it be the creator's official YouTube page or their page on animemusicvideos.org. And please be sure to provide all relevant info for the video in the submission form so that we know what we're looking for. Because, again, links can go dead. Still, now that I'm feeling a little bit better here, we can wrap this up on a high note, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to do it for us here tonight on the Anime Mavericks podcast. We hope you guys had fun. If you indeed enjoyed tonight's show and have not done so already, make sure you give us a follow to keep up with all our streams and more. And if you can, subscribe to get access to our exclusive Twitch emotes, our VIP Discord channels, and our loyalty badges, as you see there in the chat already. Speaking of, it is September right now. So if you want to sub to the channel, now is the best time to do so. They're half off right now. It's only, what, $2.50, maybe just under $3 for a sub, right? For a tier 1 sub. Don't miss out on that opportunity. Definitely check that out. And hey, Voice points out a good point. We're going to be back to another 2 weeks, in 2 shows' time, so about 4 weeks. Yeah. Let's see. 1, Let me check here. See, today is the 21st, so the 5th. Yeah, the 19th, Halloween special. So start sending in some Halloween suggestions. We'll see what we can add to that later. But also don't forget, check our Discord channel, !Discord. And if you got a Discord Nitro subscription, give us a boost. Better audio quality for the streams and benefits for you guys as well. So you don't want to miss out on that. And of course, if you want to see what's happening the rest of this week on RVTV, ! Schedule brings up our Google Calendar with all our streams and more. And of course, our merch store, ! Merch. We've got t-shirts and coffee mugs. And of course, for a limited time, while supplies last, we've got our tote bags, Ranger Recap tote bags. Support the RVT crew while picking up your local con swag. And of course, buy the shirt!
Buy the shirt!
In the meantime, I want to thank you guys for joining us here on RVTV. We are your Anime Mavericks, and we will continue to bring you all the anime news, reviews, and interviews that you crave. I'm the Shades.
I'm Yummy Angie.
And I'm Mike Shell.
And we'll see you guys next time. Rock on! Special thanks to my patrons like Voice and a Frozen Traveler. Subscribe today to make these streams even better.